provincial leadership is to check whether the person has gone through the normal procedures and the person has gone through the cell in the district. Even the options, when they're being done, they should be done in an appropriate manner, not this way. We've got Mary Mliswa here. We don't know Mary Mliswa. Mary Mliswa was coopted to another district, Richitotsi, and the brother is the independent candidate campaigning for the sister. So we need attention to Urungwe. Urungwe West constituents, kuti mazita ana Mary vakambopinda mu district here akapinda sei akauya sei. We don't want a fraudster in ZanuPF. People who are being bought by money, and we are warning Comrade Ziyambi, if he still wants the job, we as voters, we have millions of people who are grieved at the moment. You must come to order. We are only giving him 12 hours to respond to this. This is Urungwe West constituency. They should go and investigate it. And the candidates, there was a sitting MP. The first people to protect the sitting MP from our part is the party. If the party is opening a lines then to each candidates, what does this mean? Is this still ZanuPF or is something else? Or people have got their own agendas? We need to know on this one. Mashonaland West, Urungwe West constituency. Number 2, Chinoi constituency, Ebel. I don't have problems, but it's on the rerun. Okay? We are moving on to another constituency. Ziyambi Ziyambi. On the date where the PCC held a meeting, there were some demonstrations in Zimba, in his constituency. But surprisingly, he was declared a winner. He declared himself a winner. So we are saying all constituents, quite problems, arrest, quite violence. We understand they were supposed to have quit Iran or vote. Some people never voted. A lot was happening. So we don't know now if this is still ZanuPF that we know. We don't know now if Mr. Ziyambi Ziyambi was given money, because the rumor is saying he was given money. So we need the teams to go and investigate. This candidate for Urungwe West, so is free to invite him. Maybe he might be a friend to Chamisa. So can Chamisa go and campaign for a ZanuPF candidate? We don't need confusion in ZanuPF. We are saying our leaders should come to order. President, they are very dangerous. We are moving on to Chakari. There were some complaints in Zirikoko again. People never voted. Out of 42,000 voters which were registered, only 500 voted. And the candidates vakanga through the dubious way. They were moving with their cars, don't from a ballot box. And some of the ballot boxes are which means these people, they voted themselves. They were never voted by people. So we are saying this should be solved. This is not an election. This is Chakari. We moved on to Sanyat constituency. There is a sitting MP, but today we hear Ziyambi Ziyambi declaring there is a winner. What about the history of the sitting MP was there? He won by what? And what happened to the sitting MP? We need to know. So we need explanation on these constituencies as a matter of agency. We are prepared to send our team as the association to go and campaign for our candidates. But as it stands right now, these people that they should listen to their people. Right now, we are receiving reports that these people who have won, especially in Sanyat, these people, they are already celebrating And the candidate was even asking, how do I address people? He doesn't even know the slogan. He was not even in the district. The district that they are claiming in the papers, there is evidence that this person to another district, but the district natural 7 years. He have declared already. I moved from this district to another district, and I 7 years again. It's something else. So we need to retaliate. And the campaigning saying we need to vote for MP, Pana President, where's Chamisa? This is an own goal. It will set one leaders. The problem is, especially in West, so it's very difficult for these people to come out open and say out the truth and follow the procedures. So we are saying, war veterans, where are you? Central committee. Each province has got central committee. Where are you? Why are you looking at these people doing these things? I doubt he's in the green chairmanship. Even myself, I've been to the ZanuPF for a long time, but I doubt I heard that he bought could have been a district. So his constituents, again, because they are saying, quite extra, they don't carry to a foot. But these things are happening. And primary. I've never seen this before. People can celebrate a primary election. Yeah? Who celebrate a government in Russia? Yeah? 3 hours. You can't celebrate. The people who are very honest, they know this. We can't celebrate a primary election, especially my two. We need people to be honest in our party. We need president also to say leadership here of my province. In April also, my ballot books are West, my ballot books are we don't want that in ZanuPF. Your problem is the political commissar, there's a procedure in district. Not just for Munwese. If you Munwese, I don't call it a primary election, this one. It's a general election because it's for everyone. You can buy primary elections, but you can't buy general election. No. We are very serious about this.
And at the same time, when he's talking about Ziyambi Ziyambi, he has also spoken about war veterans. If I was to live for another day, and I'm asked to give war veterans an advice, I would advise them to be holy and to forward the reason to which they fought for. We need a ZanuPF free of gays and gay elements and criminals. When we talk of Mliswa, he's one of those people. He can't be seen meddling in affairs of ZanuPF when he denied to rejoin the party. He's an independent candidate, he's an opposition member, imposing his sister in the constituents he previously MP. We are saying to the president and to the party as ZanuPF, party ndiye wese hatisi kudalanwa nenhoroondo inechekuita nekutsotsi waitwa neG40. This guy is hatisi kuda. Mliswa is one of those people. He's a criminal. Even the job that he's doing in parliament is scattering of issues, hiding behind a banner in the chairperson or portfolio committee. He's just a criminal. He does not deserve to be meddling in my affairs in ZanuPF. He does not deserve.
So this is our call, and we hope. We are prepared to go and campaign for every candidate here as ZanuPF. We will send our team in each campaign, but we need this that trip this way. My constituency at Tura report. Can I check on president take? But I understand this one of the sister and at Suda Maxos ZanuPF. At Nama post at now, we don't need any post, but we need people to be honest to their voters. We are here to stand for the voters. There are millions of people who register to vote. They need to go and vote freely. No intimidation, no violence. And I'm appealing to our members. We are saying no. There is no violence. We don't need violence. We want peaceful elections. And we don't want leadership. We don't intimidate abantu. Please don't intimidate us. If you intimidate us, it's something else. But I think we do not prepare a mother of all battles. We believe we are one family. even with the opposition, there's no need for violence. We are saying that we are towards the general election. We need peaceful campaigning, and we don't want people wanotenga van. You can buy primary elections, but you can't buy general election. And there's no need to celebrate comrades at the moment. It's not yet over until it's over. But if you continue like this, I call it, it's a highway to nowhere. If you continue like this, it's not like this. We need to know the history of the sitting MPs, the history of the coming in candidates, and you are coming up with it not. So, Mr. Ziyambi, I'm warning you. If you still need that job, I'll come for it. I'm a ZanuPF. I'll come for it. And you don't know me, but this time she is very much. If you continue like this, we will come for you. Be a person and honest to yourself. I think we're done. Okay.
My name is John Kasim for Ziyambi. Got two questions.
Okay.
The first question is on the.
They should listen to their people. Right now, we are receiving reports that for ZanuPF, we don't know what we're saying. How can we have 500 people voters? And also, it's unfortunate that when we once came here, we were not here. These things, this association was there before the date of primary elections. It's unfortunate that maybe you miss it, and maybe it was because you were not invited. But I'm happy that today everyone is here. It's not a newborn thing. It's not because the results have gone the other way. We were here before. That to add more.
Sorry, if I'm Mr. My age, I'm watching what's the number of the association.
It started in December last year. Pastor Pedama problems.
Which aggrieved, ZanuPF aggrieved?
No, when we came to an aggrieved is not the permanent name. But when we came this other day, we were aggrieved. And an aggrieved cannot be permanent. But we are Voters Association of ZanuPF. And we need to educate people how they're going to, what they're supposed to do. Because our call was to encourage people to go and register to vote. And to teach people that voting is your right. But the aggrieved came after. The aggrieved came after we cited that there were anomalies. But the association was there before.
Yeah, to add on your question, even the constitution of ZanuPF says we are members of the party first. And if you become a member, you are given a right to vote in internal polls to elect a leader of your choice. Then the third thing is you are also given a right to stand as a candidate. So we are not here as people who are supporting Ningina, but as members of the party. We are saying there are a lot of people who are now vote in primary elections. So it's more of breaching their constitutional right. So we are here as members of the party, despite being moving around with a defeated candidate or whatsoever. We are members of the party. We have the right to elect and to be elected as well, but we are here as members.
Having answered on that, we had the ZanuPF leadership, especially after the last Politburo meeting. They highlighted some of the challenges that you are telling us today, and that the issues are going to be investigated and dealt with. Are you not jumping the gun?
No. The system here, province is rotten.
So I mean they are not doing anything, maybe they're just talking.
They can do it, they just talk to foot, because they don't want too much. So we need the world to know, and we need the president to know as well. Following the procedure, the so-called procedure to a person is something else. We can't do that. We're not prepared to do that. Because my vote is very special. The vote of the people who are behind us is very important.
Sorry, just also clarity on Nyahema sitting MP. Matimodachi kuta protect with.
No, I'm saying
very clear.
Pane Marino Pure, a sitting MP like you, Urungwe West constituency. This so-called Mary Muliswa, Arku claim and the development fund, yet this development fund in each one sitting MP actually proposed as a developer. So, Achapan Sokita Basaraki, Nemariaga Pue, Kutafamba, because we are on the other side. People are now confused. So, I'm saying as a party, you know, Mr. no Kunanegi, you can already candidate, no Fambogadeso, you can already sitting MP, no Fambogadeso. They must know each other because one be party major. But the Africa that the Maja say party because Kunto Shiga no in any I'm a candidate, aspiring candidate, didn't know introduce on a party. And Sagana Rumo you guys stop introduce. So but is this tools ZanuPF that you know?
Because it's a passing on baton. When the sitting MP is for ZanuPF,
yes.
Constitutionally the parliament is not yet dissolved. So
but in terms of the primary elections, yes. You want the sitting MP to remain there?
No, get us correctly. We are saying the Bane Fund, you found which it was, Ian Arbitoga, Tuti, Arbushansa, the name of Roshanswa Nemuna, and got sitting MP, married the SDF, the CDF. Saka Ian Shansa, the same banner, Rofanagan Sansan will. And the governors sit to Jagatwani government. You see, that's why Marizens is not countries or government is unpaid. You see, so it has to be clear. Can I ever run away one party? There's no need to fight. You should know that there's someone who is coming in. I would know with the MP. And we are not saying Tudani, no. We are saying, but the history is what show. Pangapa in Gabi. That's what we are saying. But Pakato is still Gabi. Pakazoya operates the store Lakers. That's what exactly what you are talking about.
Okay, have you engaged retired General Rugeji?
No.
So how do you think he's going to take your message? Coming from
the message Achaiona and the party is not belong to one person, it's not an individual thing. Already we've cited Mama Normally so we are saying is going to see this ending. We are the voters. People should respect us because it is could somebody take a slow paradise. You should listen to us. We don't mind whether he's going to take it or what, but we are saying they should listen to us. The so-called procedure, I think this is the right procedure. That's why we are here.
So have you engaged anyone within the ZanuPF leadership?
Yes, my provincial leadership disappear. All these constituencies, registered. And the HQ. But Matsamba because no more procedure. Because the system actually saying there was money.
And what we mean is that those who ZanuPF members in the streets.
Yeah.
We've just decided to take it to the end of the
Okay, and then say Mati Pani Maria Tenderera Bandit. They are animal.
Some they're saying, but you need to find out for yourself. Sometimes go to the constituents and then you can go and see by yourself. If you investigate, you will find out for yourself.
I'm trying to start.
Yeah, you can start from here. I'll show you the route with these constituents. Go in there for.
Sata.
My name is Sukutore. So find out for yourself. It helps someone's room. Like I know maybe candidate. So I'm saying go. We are Zimbabweans, we are both Zimbabweans. And these things they also affect you as well. It's supposed to build Zimbabwe. It's not always ZanuPF is not a battlefield. Every time people are fighting. And I'm saying to the war veterans, why are you just looking at this? We are saying no. You need to teach your children through. And
all veterans must be reminded that the cause yavari kuraramira panyika, the reason why they are still alive haisi cause yavo, ine vamwe vakaifira vakaenda and ivo vakafa, they cannot decide because vakafa, but zvinhu zvavo nezvishuviro zvavo zvinosadziswa nevapenyu vakasara. That's why we are saying mawo veterans anofanira kusimuka voziva kuti vanhu vakarara mumakuva vari mumasango umu vanoda kuti zvidonde zvishuviro zvavarwira hondo zvienderwe nazvo mberi nevapenyu varipo. So vanogona kuzotorera mhosva futi ivo pachavo kana vachikundikana kuita forward agenda yerevolution kana vachitadza kuita safeguard ideology yeparty. Imhosva kwavari kuna vamwe vakafa vakaenda.
Okay, and then ZanuPF yakatoisa kudhara nzvimbo dzichazoitwa marerun ema-primary elections enyu. Do you think they will listen to you?
That's what I took about Ziyambi Ziyambi 12 hours.
Kana vakasateerera.
You will see. But I hope he's going to listen to us. And Mr. Ziyambi is not ZanuPF. It's just a person and I'm going to prepare. If he's not there, someone will chair.
Okay, sorry. Since you mentioned that you've tried to follow procedure and nothing has been coming, nothing positive has been coming, are you optimistic that this time they are going to listen and you will be able to solve this case before the elections?
Okay, my friend. Ndikachema perspective wa amana vanotosatoziva kuti ndiyana kuchema. Pandikachema ndi pamusoro apa kuchida musingadi munotondinzwa chete. Kana kuchema ndiri mustreet kuti akasi kutotanga upengera zvinhu zvakaita izvozvo.
And the president is saying the voice of the people is the voice of God.
Okay.
We are the people. The president will hear us and he will act.
With other loyalists varipo. ZanuPF kune vamwe honest vari varimutsikirwa chete.
And then membership organization because it's something new to me especially and
ndaona ndikunonoka kuya kwaita
okay chirafana vadiki to membership yenyu yakamira sei nemamembers mangani
membership yedu shamari vamwe vacho vanhu vatasitata but we are saying we've got millions like isusu ZanuPF because I got to know that so we are saying we've got more than 9 million voters.
9 million voters.
I'm saying to the draw in was to come in.
Your statement.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. We are saying you have to be confident. How can you go to your own store and do not lose? We are going to win.
We are going to win. Okay,
okay, we can correct that one. We are going to win. Thank you.
And our confidence is derived from the fact that we've never lost elections. We are the most loved party, with the most loved president, who everybody marched for, including the MDC people. Everybody saw Akaimba kutoka kwaro, so.
Despite the fact that you lost the 2000 elections.
Anyway,
2000.
That one, let's not go there. Our main cause is we pan up and we end up town right. And we encourage you people to vote for ZanuPF as well. Candidates are coming to Chamisa. Like Sanya, I heard that there's Kambamura saying, please vote for me. But President will switch Chamisa. So we are saying, then the other one named Way Mundorungi is okay. He was the mayor where Redcliffe was a weird about a winner. You go Mundorungi. He was the mayor where you win but surprisingly, other winner Mundorungi is the ticket president. So we are saying, guys, honestly, he gets very clear.
Saka kuti kana munhu ane hanzvadzi independent, it follows kuti naiyewo
it compromise the system yedu ZanuPF. We are saying saka tikamudenza kuti atiende tokamira mutsvamba kuNorton against Tite Mamlisa, is the sister going to come? Yet we are saying we are one family as ZanuPF.
Yet she was funded by the independent
brother. The thing is, Tema is my personal friend. I know him. I don't talk about. And here not only you mikangano yenoton yenoton it was decided it was suggested mu PCC. People suggested kuenda a consensus yekuti Christopher Mchangwa munhu ari busy azviite here kuti vapinda uncontested zvinoitika kupati because one family, and people agreed vakabvuma member dzePCC dzikabvuma dzese, but surprisingly vakutora munhu mufana wemudistrict vakuti chikuidzana nani zvisina zvakanga vasina kuzowirirana, but first vanga vatowirirana vese. So kuti vaZiyambi vakazozviita tinoziva again kuti vaZiyambi vakazozviita nani izvi zvekuti vazoti zvingakupinda imwe candidate, because tata decide kuti patenge decided kuti no vaKristopher Mutangwa vanoshaya time yekucampaigna primaries ngavapinde one opposite zvinowanika izvi, but vakazongopisirwa munhu last minute kuvisanza mwana nababa vake iyo vanga vakawirirana yeze PCC, but izvi zvakazoitwa izvi vaZiyambi vakazozviita nani, we need to know.
Saka kana vachishaya nguva yekucampaigna vaMutsvango vanozowana sei nguva yekuita take of the constituency?
Kuita take of the constituency in which way?
Toti vayapinda kana vawina.
But time yatata towards my election vanga vari busy. Then ku general election we're going to campaign for you.
Okay.
As a team, munhu wese weZanuPF.
And then maybe the other thing you've been constantly saying that the president said the voice of the people is the voice of God. Can we say that it is the same scenario that happened in Norton, whereby the people themselves in the grassroots, they are the ones who chose the candidate of their...
Pakaitwa chitsotsi ndosaka pakaita complaint kune chitsotsi pane zvinhu zvipachena zvakafana kuti ndosvika ndotenga candidate just because it's poor uri kumana ine maslippers obatisa mari iwo ndiri contest kai but une vanhu chiti hazviiti ndopa mari obviously munhu anokwanisa kuvhuma.
And if it was the voice of the people tichaona after rerun
kokanayo vakazouyawo voti paka
zvakara zvinongoitika, but they've got our own way of solving those issues.
Also coming back to the decision to field Chris Mtswangwa uncontested, had the people in Norton, ZanuPF supporters, consult regarding that decision?
Kupart vana vepart vanozviziva zvafanira co-option inoita kuti munhu anotorwa asina kana kuvhoterwa zvinoitika izvo. So PCC yakatanga yaita maconsultative meeting kuti vanoenda kuground vanotaurira vanhu vari mudistrict vana vamaseld, so which means kuti vakanga vatovhumirana, the procedure was followed.
And PCC is the electoral college at provincial level. They represent the people.
My last question from me. Zvitsva here zvimubato renyu reZanuPF vashandise mari vashandise hore kana kuti zvinhu zvagara zviri musystem?
Tikare tisiri pano hatisada kubhuya pano nenyaya dzakadai so mashure kweso. I'm saying nyaya dzemari dzinongoita ichikuita mumabata apa zvinoratidza zvakaitika zvechokwadi, and the problem yandakanyanyofesa ndeyekuti so some of these guys vakapinda maG40s vanga vane agenda yavo isati yapera, so it's something new in ZanuPF.
And it's new in this new dispensation.
Mungatidomero kuti ningi
No, you can't.
I think it's